Hello everyone, welcome to AnkharaTarot. This is June collective predictions. So let's see what are the dominant energies or what are the life lessons, what is prominently happening in June for all of the viewers out there. Now this is a general reading. If you want a specific reading, customized or personalized reading for month of June, you can always book with me. So let's start with the oracle cards and let's see what is coming up for month of June. Oh my god, it looks like June is quite an energy over there. Okay, so this is a collective energy. Take whatever lessons are connecting with you, relating you, resonating you, and leave whatever is not. Okay, so I am pulling oracle card over here. For the time being, would like to keep the tarot aside. Okay, right, now we are also going to see what message we have from the power of love activation cards. What is that we should be expecting in month of, we already have 3 cards. I'll be taking these 3 for today's reading. Okay, I'll just keep these 3 over here and start with them. Okay, so for the first card for this reading we have, okay, I don't know, I might make a spelling mistakes, which is quite acceptable. So Ceridwen and Balduin, see the wonders around you, honor this incarnation. The here and now is a stage on which you will encounter and learn to love yourself. Okay, I'm getting a lot of picture here right now that this month, June, is bringing an opportunity to understand yourself better, to learn where you stand and why you're here. So your purpose behind not just being on earth, but also what are you doing in your life currently. Okay, so with every 6 months you will feel your purpose is evolving or changing, or with growing years you will start feeling that the purpose of your life is shifting. But whatever it is, in this moment you're realizing your purpose and keeping your purpose as the center of attention. You are taking any other actions. So if your actions are not aligned with your true purpose or with the purpose you need momentarily, June is bringing that energy for you to understand yourself better, to come closer to your skills, to appreciate yourself. This card is somehow giving me the acceptance part, the trust part, that I trust my ability. I understand the wonders of world and I am part of that wonder. I have everything in me to receive what I have dreamt of I had set a goal for, and I can do that. I can achieve it all without any hesitations, without any doubts. This is the major energy which I can see with this card, which is setting up for the June 2025 over here for most of us. Let's see what else is coming up so that the reading will finally come together. So we have Artemis and Loesalu. The path ahead will be different. From now on, you will follow path of transformation. Pay close attention to your quality of life. Okay, so somewhere I feel that you should be open to transitions and transformations. So if certain patterns are changing in your life, we tend to freak out and say that, oh, this has never happened to me, and how is it happening? And sometimes this transformation is so positive, so good, and we tend to doubt good things happening to us. We always have this really bad habit of constantly saying, oh, why this thing happened to me? I'm a little surprised. Or, oh, that's so good. How can something good happen to me? Why? You were dedicated, you were taking efforts, your sincerity was being noticed by universe, and that is why you're receiving the gifts. the praise, the appreciation, the good work, and your path of transformation is coming to you. So instead of rejecting it, accept it and say that yes, I deserve that, that's why it's coming to me. Can you just do a simple mindset shift, that instead of saying, oh my god, how can something so good happen to me, instead just say that, oh wow, I'm so grateful that this happened to me and this came my way, and I'm ready for more. So, in this quick shift of mindset, you show that you're ready for good things in your life, instead of feeling that, mundane is easy, daily routine is easy. Uh, you know, Knowing what is coming up in your life is quite easy. Uncertainty makes your life interesting, it makes your life challenging, and gives you more strength and makes you progress better or grow better in your life as the journey comes, right? So if you really want to see how the quality of your life is changing, this is the month which is going to make you understand that you need to set your bar high, you need to set your standards high. The other day I was watching this reel where the person was talking about difference between high standards and high expectations. Now, I won't be going into that topic as deep, but what I learned is that you need to set up your standards high. Okay, the people you choose to hang out with, the people you consider to grow with, the careers you choose to plan your life further, because your careers are a part of your life and not your whole life. So your career is giving you finances and reputation and fame, right? These three four things over here. If that is being settled, if that is being, going smoothly, there are other areas in your life which would need attention, and you have to give it that attention to those areas, right? So I would say, like, whatever it is, the career you choose, the plan you're making for yourself, the financial management you're doing for yourself, it is about setting high standards. It is about, what do I want really? This is not something temporarily coming up your life, in your life, but I see that a lot of things are going to change, and while this change come, you might question certain things around you, or you might feel like going back to your old life. But that is the exact test which universe is giving you, that how capable are you to handle new things. We all keep dreaming, setting new goals, but when those goals happen, we accomplish them, somehow we start feeling uncomfortable, because now you have achieved your goal, that means you have upgraded in the stage of life, and we don't like that upgradation. We start feeling uncomfortable because we are so engrossed into our past that we love it, okay? And we are like, oh, this is new, and instead of adapting to that new, we want to go back. Okay, so for most of the people, why it happens that they win once, they achieve all their goal once, and suddenly everything falls apart, is because somewhere they try to go back to their old life, their old self, right? So some example, if let's say somebody pokes on your belly and says that, oh, it's growing and all, and something ignites a passion within us, and then for next 1 month 2 months you will do a lot of workout and good diet and everything, and then you see and feel good. Now it's just not about physically looking beautiful, but it's also giving you energetically better position, better feel, and you're like, oh, I feel fresh now. And then suddenly your old life starts coming back, and it's like, okay, we have proved ourselves once, so I think it's fine, right? So we can just go back to our old self, please. No, that's the test. And when you shut that voice and say that, no, we are not going back to our old self, rather I would be um, continuing this same journey every day, universe takes note of it, and then universe will be like, okay, now we open this one gate for this person, and this person is walking through that gate instead of going back right? So now we can lead them to new path, and we can open another door for them as well. Okay, so that's how the things works, and this is what June is going to be prominently bringing out for all of us, most of us. Now we have Aurora and Maxialu. Okay, your true power is light of your own magic. Remember that you are a powerful and magical creature. So we create magic through our thoughts, through the way we speak, and kind of people we surround ourselves with. As I said, setting standards high. You know that you want to be around people who are intellectual, then that is what you're setting your standards. So do not lower your standards and say that, oh, but you know what, I'm feeling lonely, so let me just hang out with people I know that they are not on same intellectual level or same vibrational frequency, but I still feel lonely, that's why I want to hang out with them. So you're totally missing the point over here, that it's okay if you don't have a quantity of friends, but you are setting standards high and you want quality of friends, right? Who will not be like, oh, why are you losing your face, like, why are you doing that skincare, I don't think the skincare and all is good and all, but you're growing in certain way, you're trying to do something different, and these are people who are trying to pull you back. So you know that what standards to set. Now when we come back to this card over here again, I sense like you have to activate your power. You have to remember how powerful you are. You have to remember what capacity you hold to move forward. And when you have capacity, you have to let go people who are not matching your frequency, right? Right, so that's what I can see. Activation of your power, taking actions. June is like, if you are not taking actions willingly, there will be situation created when you have to take action. So it's better that you go willingly and say that, okay, I'm going to change this or do this, rather universe taking care. Because when universe take cares of something and it's like, okay, you're not listening to me, so let me do it for you. Now that's something you don't want, trust me. It's better that you take your own actions and just show universe, hey, see, I did it, you wanted me to do this. Let's see what we have else from our oracle cards. So priorities, again coming down to what standards you set for yourself, what are your priorities and what are others priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So you know that love is basis of manifesting anything in life. This is how everything comes into reality, whatever you're dreaming of. So set your priorities and stick to them. Okay, so make a list of whatever you feel should be the priority in month of June, from health perception, career perception, finances, love, relationship, and anything else, health, diet, food, expenses, something which is there and you want to do it in June. Make a priority list. Okay, and when you do that, the next step is that what actions you need to take to make sure that your priority list is being followed. Okay, and then start taking those actions, right? And when you don't feel like taking those actions, come back to this video for some motivation. Now another one is release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to loving forces of universe. Okay, so release what is no longer yours, right? It's not part of you, it should not be part of you. You have the capacity to change it and to release it and show universe that there is better things and I'm open to those better things. I'm not here to do something simple or do something low on energy. So just let go. You have the power, you have what it takes. Okay, and that's what I can see. Okay, now let's see what else is there. Okay, we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay, so month of June, whatever actions you are taking, whatever things you're going forward with, do it with love, do it with fun energy, would enjoy. If you're not enjoying it, please don't do it. Okay, because that is unwanted energy, again unwanted source of people I mean, sorry, unwanted people being part of your life. They don't match your standard. Release, release and let go. It's okay. I know you might feel lonely for some time, but when you understand that this was important for you, you'll be like, okay, yes, now I feel more joy. Now I feel, there is no burden, there's no peer pressure on me, and I feel more relaxed and more joyful. And when you do that joyful, when you know that you're joyful, you will attract better things. So standard you're setting up for yourself, priorities you're having for yourself are finally coming into your reality, right? And that's what you want, right? Okay, now let's do a final showdown with our tarot cards to see what guidance is coming in for the month of June. So what is that tarot wants to tell to my viewer? Okay, I'll pull out 2 more cards because I like the 5 card rule. Okay, so I think the cards are just coming out for us. They are just like, hey, I know what do you want and I want to give it to you. So let's start with this one. Oh, we open it and it's Empress. Amazing energy, shows fulfillment, new projects coming in picture. For a lot of you, there is new positions which are opening, if you are into a business, new clients are connecting with you, a trustworthy setup is being built up for you. There are new ways of looking towards old projects, right? So there is a lot of attention, a lot of care which is being taken off. I see a lot of creativity, I see a lot of outdoor tours and a lot of fun elements for some of you coming up. Okay, I also feel that this is going to be more you're going to be center of attention for something. People are going to talk about you, they are going to appreciate you, or you're becoming a little more famous in whatever field you are. This is also opening for new relationships for some of you. These relationships can be through work wise also, but also for personal point of view, making more friendships, making more meaningful connections, something which brings fruition and is not just there for sake of it. Okay, now let's see what else we have over here. Okay, 3 of Wands. It shows that a vision is needed. Okay, so utilize June for setting your vision and goals for next few months or maybe an year or two, right? So as we know that you can create a vision board, you can make your goal list, what you want in next 6 months, what you want in next 1 year, and see, as the life will come, your goals and your settings might change, but still you're being expected to plan your life. Till now maybe you're leaving under the situation that okay, however things come, I'll just accept them, but that is not how it should be. You are called for planning, organizing things, and I think you are an organized person, but somewhere you are losing that skills nowadays. Okay, so you're being called back to organizing and planning things for yourself and creating a vision. So don't take actions just because you feel it's good to do it, but your actions need conscious attention and plan. If you don't have plan, if you don't have preparation materials, you can't just, you're a business person and you just can't go to investor and say that hey, it's my business and just invest in it. You have to create a perfect pitch which will help you to get investor on board, right? In similar way, you have to let universe know that what exactly you're wanting and how you feel about it. Do you feel good about receiving it? That also matters. So June is giving us that energy. We have Hanged Man. I'll take this as patience and mindfulness. June calls for being mindful about what you speak, what you think, in fact. Even your thought about something like, oh, this didn't work out, maybe I should just give up, even that one thought is going to change the course of energy for you. Okay, so what you think, what you speak, what you consume is what you will receive in June. I can't put it any other way in the moment. So you are struggling and juggling with a lot of things. I see that there is a lot of ups and downs emotionally, particularly. Financially also, you're being called for much better analysis, so that even if situation goes a little downwards, you can take care of it, which can arise. You're being called for financial planning, so instead of juggling with, oh, I have this right now, I don't have this right now, no, you need to sustain. That's why we have three of wands over here. Now let's see another card over here. Okay, we don't have five, we have six cards, so I'll just skip this over here. Okay, and what we see here right now is Ace of Swords. Okay, right, so there's a lot of I can see a lot of cord cutting, a lot of habits being cut off, a lot of things which were not good for you are being taken away for you from you. So just be accepting towards it instead of rejecting and saying that, oh, I wanted this to be in my life. No, you don't want it. Is this, there's the strong desire, but is it healthy desire for you? You have to be analytical about it. Now there's a lot of fight like situations, I don't know why I said this, but which can arise. So I would ask you to not speak without thinking, or to not indulge into confrontations which can lead to aggressive energies, right? When you know that somebody is going to be like, oh, you got offended for that, oh, I think it's just a small thing, and you know that it's not small thing for you, it mattered to you. So see, instead you can walk away from people who really hurt you and are never going to acknowledge that you're being hurt by their actions. It's best to let them go. Okay, apart from that, I can see the spiritual healing which is coming directly for, like, it's a spiritual healing, it's coming from divine itself. So a lot of your emotions are getting healed, a lot of energies which were unwanted are being taken away. So yes, there is a release, as you know, right? So yes, there is a release, there is a cutoff. There is something which is making you spiritually grow and feel more stable, more taken care of, more respected, and you are being placed amongst right people, and your position is getting better in social life. Okay, so now be welcoming towards those energies. And for our final card, we have Five of Swords over here. Now this card is a confirmation of your past life calling you and telling you that, hey, look back at me, I was comfortable, you don't have to carry it all, we were just happy the way we were. No, progress will come with a cost of leaving your past life, your past comforts behind, and embrace new life and the challenges of that new life. Okay, so when you're growing and saying that, oh, I want to be rich and I want to have a higher frequency, I want to buy all nice things for myself, that will come and you will be buying those nice things. Now you can't put in guilt and say, oh, I bought this with that money, maybe, I could have kept it for necessity. Then you're going back to your old life where only necessity was how you looked at life. Then I need to buy necessary items. So we are not adding luxury, you're not adding extra things in your life, and you're just leaving it for luxury, right? But when you come to the higher frequency, see, universe will take care of you. Even if you're spending a lot, even if you're involving yourself in higher level activities or hobbies, universe will take care of it all. But you have to be in accepting and receiving mode, right? So I know that your past life will knock somewhere and you will feel the strong urge, but keep quiet. I can see some of you are going to welcome some friends from past or an ex-lover coming in and trying to lure into a relationship which you know is toxic, maybe not healthy. I won't say toxic because not everyone goes through that extreme toxic level relationship, but there are certain things which you know there are these patterns this person cannot get over. You know it, and you have to accept it, and you have to reject that proposal which comes up, the friends who are trying to reconnect and make you feel that, oh hey, see, you know what, I'm doing this and that, and trying to reconnect and show you that they are at power and they are doing something great, but they are being secretive about it, and suddenly they popped up when the benefit is there, right? So that is also one of the decision which you are making in month of June. A lot of you unwanted people popping up in your life, and oh, why this person is connecting with me right now, and you have to control your emotions and block them at the right door itself. Okay, now when we come to the decision, I can feel that there are certain major decisions which you're making, that oh, I need to plan a holiday, so when should I go and what should I do, and what are the activities, what should be the plan, where should I book my tickets, and what are the things I'm carrying, and all those things, right? So that kind of decisions are also coming up this month, where there's little confusion, and uh, because of three of wands, I would say that only planning and analytical brain will help you to overcome the things and help you to plan things in better way or make that decision. So that's what I can see is coming up for June 2025 as a collective reading. As I said, this is a general collective reading. If you don't like this video, there is no meaning of watching this video. There's no energy exchange happening, and because no energy exchange is happening, I don't know if this will happen to you or not. Okay, so you might be watching this video coming up from my WhatsApp link or other links, and you're here. Most important is do some sort of energy exchange, appreciation with whatever you feel connected to. So a simple like and a simple comment, the smallest thing you can offer.